Hello everybody and welcome back to Italia. Moved into late spring at this point and man, it has been a wet one. It is quite possibly our only opportunity to get our corn in the ground before we move on into summer. It's going to be hot and heavy on planting corn this afternoon. We've already started. Our seed box once so far. For Optimum Planter just does not have that much seed capacity. We're worried we're going to be spending most of our day shuttling back and forth between the bulk seed point in the field, quite frankly. Line back up. And off we go. So mid-spring has been kind of busy. Take a look at our bank account up here, $169,000. Have been doing a fair bit of fertilizer contracts over mid-spring, putting down some compost. Just trying to min-max our expenses and revenue with respect to those fertilizing contracts. Because, well, we're going to need a whole lot of money to buy our harvester and headers. And, well, fertilizing contracts is where it's going to be at. In fact, our planter here, we're just kind of using on loan from the shop. We'll get some money back. We are done planting this field, no doubt. Before we had to pick up the planter, we had nearly $200,000, and that is pretty much what we're going to need to carry to pick up our harvester header trailer, our headers, corn and grain headers. We're also going to need to pick up we're going to need the money to basically lease a carrot harvester as well as a carrot topper. And, well, with these potatoes in the ground, we got to get them out too. So we're going to have a fair bit of expenses come autumn. Best we make that money up as best we can in as many different ways as we can through spring and summer. See how much we've managed to get planted on this field so far. Just 2 rounds around the field and this little section. And we've got a fair bit left. Probably going to have to fill up this darn seeder a good 2 or 3 times more. We're getting good coverage on our fertilizer. We had free fertilizer from the start of the game, so I thought we might as well just go ahead and use that. Put our corn in. Everything will be at an optimal nitrogen level. Might need to come in and spray our canola and potatoes, actually. See what kind of contracts have come up. Got some more fertilizing contracts. Good to see. We're definitely going to be able to take advantage of those once we got our planting done. If get in the field, expect all this rain. That's going to be kind of our big limiting factor. How much can we get planted today before it gets too terrible dark? And then can we get back out in the field and take care of our own crop with respect to compost tea? And once we get rid of taking care of our own crop, then we can try to take care of other folks' needs and to get ourselves a little bit of cash. How about we just go ahead and kind of get our fingers down to the grindstone and see if we can hammer this field out a little bit of a time lapse. To 4, and we are done with our planting and seeding for the year. Too terrible bad. Only had to go get seed once, which is a lot better than what I was fearing. I'm going to go ahead and clean this thing out. Keep the seed, keep the fertilizer for next year. This thing cleaned up and get it back down to the shop. And I'll bring you back once we are back here at the farm. Hooked up to our sprayer and think about putting some compost tea down on our canola and our taters. And with a quick change of tires, it is 6:16 p.m. Went ahead and sprayed our potato field. Got it up to the optimal nitrogen levels. And now we are applying some compost tea mix to our canola here. Get it up to its optimal levels. And like I said, the rest of late spring is pretty much going to be waiting out the rain and doing fertilizing contracts as they come up, as we have an opportunity to get into the field without it actually raining. So we probably won't be seeing each other back until early summer. It's going to be about 9 or 7 game days from now. Because we do have rain pretty much in the forecast for every day at this point. Be excited to see if we get some harvest contracts. That's why I've been really pushing the fertilizing contract so that we can hopefully get some money to buy that harvester. I think we should pretty much have the money we need. In fact, when we get this field done, we might just go ahead and acquire said harvester and headers. See what our bank balance should happen to be after that. Crops are on the ground, crops are fertilized, got our pigs, got pig food in the silo. Other than fuel, which we're going to need here very, very soon. Other than fuel and maintenance on our vehicles and implements, we really don't have too much more to do until harvest on our own farm. Just pretty much keeping up with our pigs, maintenance, and hopefully reaping the rewards of all the various contracts. Let me go ahead and finish this field off, and I'll bring you back as we go and see how much money we can manage to spend this evening in picking up our harvester. Hitched a cab ride down here to the shop. Let's go ahead and see what we might be able to pick up as far as harvesters go. $191,000 in the bank. And I've pretty much narrowed it down to one of two different harvesters. The Dominator Kloss 108 SL Maxi, $139,000, or the New Holland TC5.90, $150,000. This one actually holds more crop, a little bit faster than the New Holland. So there's that going for it. Pick this up, $154,000. Just like so. Take a look here at our headers. We have 26,500 grain header. Buy that. $11,000. And then if we pick ourselves up a header trailer, $3,500. $8,000. Can we get corn header? $8,000. No. That's not going to happen. So no, we are not going to be able to pick up a corn header today. Do that for another day, but there we go. There's our new harvester. New header. And our header trailer. We still have to get these potatoes out of here. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please go ahead and click that like button. Let me know in the comments, how are you enjoying our Italia 24-day seasons play? Like I said, we're going to do this in a combination of live streams and pre-recorded format. Didn't really have much to fill out a live stream. Thought we would do this one in pre-recorded format. Like I said, it will probably be early summer before we come back and have another video here on Italia, because, well, there isn't really much to do on the farm, and there's only so much you can watch as far as harvest contracts, right? Oh, I love the claw scritters and their walking script. Excellent. Hopefully in the next farm sim, more and more folks will be able to make use of that script. And until next time, happy farming. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.